Good morning, girls. I had a wonderful time with my granddaughter. I'm going to tell you, I have a little freckle right here. See it? You can see it. She has it too. And I made it first off. It was really funny. All my kids have dark hair. So when she saw me come in, I was holding her and she had this terrified look in her face. She was staring at me like, what is that on your head? So I kept playing with her and playing with her. And she laughed. The first time she ever laughed. She laughed. She is precious. She's precious. And their dog. Well, they know I have a fear of dogs. Everybody does. Big dogs especially. Well, they have a great big German Shepherd. Bigger than Jake. But he's short-haired. Solid black. Well, he let Lori in the door. But then when I started in the door, that dog came at me. And it was trying so hard to get me that I was pulling the door shut, and that dog was biting the door, trying to get me. I think that dog's a racist. Anyway, so finally they put him in a cage where he should have been when I got there. But anyway, oh, that's crooked. Anyway, we had a wonderful time. But I will never go back. We got stuck in traffic. There was a wreck. People drive like crazy. And there was a wreck. I don't know how far down it was. But, so to get through Royce City, which is a small little town, it took us an hour. I'm mistaken. Anyway, so there was these 4 motorcycles. Went to between all the cars and 2 big rig trucks to get up there to get around the wreck. You're not going to get around the wreck. It's closed right there. Well, so that upset me. And so then this pickup truck come from my side. I bet you he was going 70, at least, maybe 100. He was going fast. He come up to my side. I knew he wasn't going anyplace. And he went in between us and another FedEx truck, big FedEx truck, and on into that other lane. And then he had to ram on his brake to keep from hitting the car in front of him. Well, you know me and my road rage girls, and I have this cussing problem. I have a grip on it most of the time. But I was cussing that guy. I'm not going to tell you about a stab, but it was real bad. And I said, I'm sorry, Jesus, I'm sorry. My daughter started laughing. Oh, my God. What is wrong with those people? So I told her, I said, well, they'll have to come to see me because I'm number 1, the dog. And number 2, no, I can't take that traffic. I mean, don't they have common sense? That's why they have those wrecks. And we wanted to go to Buc-ee's. Well, evidently it was a motorcycle. We wanted to stop at Buc-ee's. Because I love it. But evidently that's where the motorcycle was going to turn into. I don't know what happened, but I think he was dead. But they were shining flashlights all over the place down in there. And so I had the feeling this looking for body parts, girls. And I've had the shakes for 3 days. This is CoverGirl Black Eyeliner Pencil. I've had the shakes for 3 days, so I was kind of looking it up because I thought, well, that's not right for me to be having these shakes like this for 3 days. Oh, she's in her bed. She didn't want to sleep in her bed last night. She was mad, I guess, because I had to spend the night at Lori's. It was dark. I couldn't drive home on them country roads by myself. So I had to leave her here all night by herself. Anyway, so evidently that's where the wreck happened. He was probably pulling in there because everybody loves that place. I heard of it and I had never been. This is e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in medium. So we didn't get to go. We had to go to another one and get us a cup of coffee. But no, they can have that Dallas now. And she lives right downtown, of course. I really don't like this. I was going to transfer this. Oh, well, wait. Let me see. Did I throw that bottle in the trash? No. What did I do with it? I guess I did throw it in the trash. Anyway. Remember the other day I said I'm going to keep this bottle because I'm going to put this in it. Well, I'll find it when I'm not looking for it. And then I'm going to mix it with this Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Now, I did put a little oil on my face because the other day, even though I used that filter to give me a dewy look, my skin still looked a little dry. So I put a little oil on it. Anyway, so no, Dallas is, no, never again. And that big dog, never. That's why if you give him a couple of minutes, he'll calm down. I saw his teeth. I was on the other side of that door where his teeth was gripping it. I saw it. I know that dog was going to get me. So, I can't do it. But she was so precious, girls. I'm telling you. She had her mouth wide open. And I was screaming, Lori, look, she's laughing, she's laughing. But she quit before Lori got the picture. And Lori took all the pictures, so I don't have any. She's supposed to have sent them to me, and she didn't. So I'll have to call her tonight. But anyway, no more Dallas for this girl. And then I had to have a little talk with me, with myself and Jesus out there about the cussing and about me holding grudges and not forgiving people. So I have forgave everyone. I mean, I was counting on fingers. Who? Okay, 10, 20. These people have done me wrong, but I forgive them. But I don't have to ever see them again. But I do forgive them because that's, God says if you can't forgive your enemies, that He can't forgive you. And I'm wanting out of here. I'm wanting the heck out of here. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes, that's blended in good. And so that doesn't look real hot. Well, it will after I get the eyeshadow on. I'm still looking for that thing. This is the... I clean this up over here a little bit. Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam 2 palette. And I am going to put them... I hate glasses. Are these glasses broke? No. Okay, I'm going to put Dusty Rose. We're having the same problem again. We don't have anything matte to put all over them. All over the eyelid. And we have to do that. Anyway, Brenda will be here in a little while. So I'm just going to tell her, Brenda, we cannot gossip anymore. Oh, I forgive Shelley. And everyone else. I'm never speaking to him again, and I don't want to see him. But I really don't see Shelley. I'm not sure how long I could hold on to my religion if I saw Shelley. That was LA Colors Matte in Brown Tweed. And I just used that lightest color all over my lid. So, anyway. Yes, she's beautiful. And she's got, her hair is here in the back. She'll have a ponytail by Christmas. She is so precious. Okay. I'm going to use Dusty Rose. I'm going to use Dusty Rose as my transition color. Anyway, so I wasn't feeling good when I got home. I was feeling awful. So I thought, well, let me Google it and see what I think I got. Because I felt awful. Well, dehydration is probably what I've got. And I didn't eat one single thing day before yesterday. We didn't stop to eat. I didn't eat anything before I left the house. So, and all I drank while we were gone was 1 Coke and 2 cups of coffee in 24 hours. So, I started dousing down that water. I'm going to try to drink 3 of those bottles a day. I'm just going to set them in there by my recliner. And then, of course, the one during the night that I drink. But I don't have to force that one at night because I get dehydrated at night and I feel like I need water. But I don't usually feel that way during the day. So, that's my plan. I think I saw something happening here. Okay, now for our crease, I'm going to use, what is this? Is this blueberry? No, it's mulberry. I'm going to put mulberry in my crease. Yes. Right here. I got that camera a little close. I've been having trouble with my eyes. And I shouldn't be. But maybe it's because I was dehydrated. I felt like my eyes were bulging out and I was going like that trying to see. And I watched this woman yesterday. I really liked her. I forget her name. Shoot. She was talking about when you get older, the things that happen to your body. And she said, the problems you get down there. So you girls know, I've had that problem. And I got that, it's called Boric Life. I got it off of Amazon. It's a suppository. Your pH balance, did you see that? Your pH balance gets off. And then it smells. So I got that Boric Life. And it works, girls. I'm just fresh as a daisy. So I told him about it to do that, get that. I had to get on anybody else's channel, but I didn't say anything. Because I don't want people thinking I'm trying to take their people away from them, because I would never do that. It's too hard to get. But one woman asked the question, what do you do? So I had to answer. So I gave her the answer. Okay. Now, I got this new heated eyelash curler. I don't like it. I'm going to order another one from Amazon. I got that one from Temu. I don't like it at all. It doesn't stay hot long enough. So all over my lid, what is this? Ooh, sultry. I don't want that. That's too dark. I'm going to put Dreamer right here. That sultry is pretty. I'm not going to use it. Ooh. I'm going to spray this one. Come here. Because this is going to have fallout. A lot of it. Okay, come here. Anyway, Sassy was very unhappy when I got home. Left her here all night by herself. Oh, Kroger. Let me tell you about Kroger. I put my Kroger order in day before yesterday. Well, they sent me a text. I ordered a case of Vienna sausages. They canceled my whole order because they don't sell in bulk. Well, so they canceled it. So I had to do a whole new order. So I did less. I ordered less. I'm okay. You want to trade $200 for $24? Okay, we can do that. So I got back on there and I took those off. And I made a new order and I ordered less. Who ever heard of such? A case is not in bulk. Wouldn't bulk be like a whole bunch of cases? Okay, let's buff that. It's kind of shiny. It's real shiny. It's pretty, but it's too shiny. Let's buff it out. So yes, I had to have a little talk with myself yesterday. Because I'm telling you, when I get upset, this mouth goes crazy. And that was scary. He could have killed us, killed himself, killed the people behind us, killed the people beside us. So I said, I'll never be back. I'll see you on Thanksgiving and Christmas. You come down here. Okay, do we need anything? I'm going to put that mulberry in the inner corner. Because it's pretty. Then I talked to my sister yesterday. We're planning her trip. But girls, we've been planning that trip for 2 years. You know we have. She's coming though. I just don't know when. And I'm going to do her makeup. She said she set her phone down and she put her makeup on just like I did. And she said it looked awful. Well, you know, of course, because she doesn't wear makeup. It's gonna look like too much. But if you're like me, I like too much. I've always liked too much. No, this eye is different. Anyway, so yes, I watched that woman's channel. It was very informative. I really enjoyed it. Because, you know, a lot of times we don't talk about things because, well, what will they think? Well, girls, most of us, getting older. And these things are happening to us. And we need to know what to do about it. There. All right. Now we're going to do some eyelash primer. This is Maybelline Sky High Black Eyelash Primer. Now, see, I think that oil. What in the world is that? Oh, why do I even look? Don't look, Judy. I need another coat of foundation. Anyway, yes, I was holding her and I saw that little freckle right there. Same place. Same place. And I said, Lori, look, 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 look. Do you see that freckle? Granny's got it too. Well, she's not going to be able to call me Gigi because Lori's already took that name. Well, doesn't Gigi stand for great grandma? So I guess I'm still going to be Granny. Well, when my mother was alive, she was big Granny and I was little Granny. But girls, I've gained so much weight, I can't pull that off anymore. You got a lot of nerve calling yourself little Granny. No, that won't work anymore. Oh, and the next door where that pit bull was tied and nobody lived there, I was very upset about it. Somebody moved in there. I guess they moved in there on Saturday. So I'm going to go pick my groceries up today. And do you have anything else to do? I'm going to look for Sassy another bed. Did you see that? She's not crazy about that bed. She's in it. But last night, I think she fell out of it. The crazy thing. She lays on the very side. Because I heard a little thump. And I looked over there and she's laying on the floor. So she must have. Oh, and they're going to bring me my cat next weekend. They're taking it to the vet, getting it all checked out because it's old. Its name is Fancy. It was my other the granddaughter that has the baby. It was her cat. Well, so then when she got pregnant, she gave the cat to Autumn, my other granddaughter. Well, evidently, Fancy doesn't get along with the other cats. So Fancy's coming over here. And I asked Lori, I said, I remember y'all telling me that cat was crazy. Now, just how crazy is this cat? What does it do? She said, oh, no, Mom, she's not crazy anymore. She's too old. And my daughter's dog, he likes scrunchies. And my daughter always has a scrunchie on her wrist, always. And that little dog tears them off. He loves them. He loves to play with them. Well, the other day, he ate one. And they couldn't get it out. He got it in his throat. So Lori poured hydrogen peroxide down the dog's throat, making him throw up. And he threw it up. That little crazy dog. And then I was sleeping real good at Lori's. Because I was tired, girls. You know, when I don't ever go anyplace. So when I do go, it just really gets me. I'm tired. And, oh man, then this cat, their cat, I forgot what that cat's name is, was crying at the door. So I got up and I let it in my bedroom there. Well, it started out on my stomach, kneading. Well, then it got in my face, and I was too tired to mess with it, so I covered my head up. And that cat started kneading my head. So I had to wake up and laugh at him. I said, get off this bed. He used to be like the male stud cat of the block. Well, something got a hold of him. He's old now. Well, something got a hold of him and tore him up. He's got big old places where he bit into. So they don't let him go outside anymore. So there's these two male cats, or three, however many there is. And they keep getting up there in the windowsill. And he just growled that he wants to get them. I know how he feels. He wishes he still had it. He could go out there and kick them cats out of that yard. And they sprayed on her window. Y'all know how bad cat spray is. But he can't go out there because he's too old. Now, I don't know why. Look how long those bottom lashes are getting, girls. And I'm out of that grande lash. I'm calling them today. I've got their phone number. Because that thing is empty. Don't shake, Jude. Hold it with the other hand. And I'm not sure, but I think I see little hairs growing in that bald spot. So that grande lash does really work. It's just, I must have got a really bad bottle. Do I have a little, yes I do. Where is, I can't stick that in my, I can't stick that in my eye. Come here. Ooh, I got it. No, I didn't get all of it. Okay. Q-tip. Because I got a little clump right there. Yeah, there is hair growing right there. Oh. Well, now that's special. Because I need that. Now we're going to use this Maybelline, the Falsies Surreal Blackest Black Mascara. Everything will be listed below in the comments or in the description. You know, I have a backup of this. This is about empty. And I put that Panorama mascara in my backups because I wasn't crazy about it. Because I like my eyelashes to be thicker and longer and a little clumpy. Well, that makes them, spreads them out. It keeps them from clumping up. But you don't get any length out of it. You don't get any volume. But it will not clump. Separates every one of them. And that's a good thing. But not for me. Because I like them clumpy. Just a little clumpy. Just a little bit. Oh, Sassy was so upset. I had to give her 2 weenies. And give her hugs. And then she wanted to go outside. I was worried about her because I don't leave her by herself. I mean, if I've got to be gone over an hour or a couple of hours, I'll take her with me, or else I'll have somebody to watch her because she really does get scared. Oh, those came out. Those came up. Come on, come up some more. Come here, you little honeys. Show yourself. They're coming up. And I don't know when, because I put a subscription in for that grande lash to come every few months, couple of months, whatever. Well, shoot. It was empty in a week and a half, so I need some more. But I'm not going to buy any more. I'm going to use that castor oil. Because I've been using it now for, 2 weeks? And I do see a couple of little hairs coming out here. But not on this side. Not on that side that has the big scar. Okay, let's put some more on, just a little bit. I wish you girls could tell me, stop, you said just a little bit. Your whole face is full. I see that. I'm going to have to empty my storage again. Let me wipe my hands off. Okay. Let's do this. But my skin did. I quit putting Retin-A on my skin for 3 days. It had stopped burning. I think my face was wet. It wasn't completely dry when I put that Retin-A on. I mean, it had moisturizer on it, but moisturizer is moist. And I don't think I gave it time to settle in when I put that Retin-A on there and it burnt. I have to watch it. Okay. Okay. Yes, those eyelashes. Too bad I'm out of it. I'm going to put a little bit of black eyeliner right in here. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're going to do some contouring. No, we're not. We're going to cover up these bags. Or try to. I got that dark spot right in there. Okay. All right. Now, pack it in. Anyway, that granddaughter's a great-granddaughter. She's something else, girls. And she's a real good baby. She didn't cry or anything. Well, she looked at me with complete horror. What kind of hair is that? Who is this? Give me back to my mother. But then she got to liking me. But she had never seen anybody with blonde hair. So I guess that's what was wrong with her. But she got over it. But it did kind of hurt my feelings. But she hates me. She hates me. This is Catrice Ultimate Camouflage Corrector in Brightening Peach. Okay. I'm trying to use this up. This is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color 110. It used to have colors, didn't it? But I don't think it does anymore. It just has numbers. Okay. Get that. Now Sassy's in the bathroom. See her little head sticking out there by the toilet? She don't like that bed. She did the first night. She loved it, and she stayed in it a lot in the daytime. But no, now she doesn't like it anymore. So I have to get her another one. Well, it is kind of small. And I ordered a large. So this time when I order one, I'm going to order one for a German Shepherd. Like my granddaughter's giant German Shepherd. That dog was so scary. Girls, that dog was completely black. Blackest black. And those fangs. I was going to go sit in the car. I wasn't going in. But it should have been put up before I got there. Because everybody knows. Look how long it took me to make friends with Jake. What, about 6 months, 8 months? But now we're best buds. But I love Jake. I don't love that dog. I won't never love that dog. I don't even like that dog. And friends, some of you wouldn't act like you was afraid. It wouldn't do that. Well, I am afraid. It's coming at me with its teeth growling at me and biting doors. Yeah, I'm afraid. Let one come at you like that. Anyway, enough of that. Let's do some contouring. Okay. Anyway, girls, so yes, we need to have these conversations. We need to be open to them. If we've got some kind of problem going on, we don't know what to do, we get together and we ask each other, and most likely one of us will know. We will know something. Or we'll know what not to do. Well, whatever you do, don't try this. I'm going to tell you something. No, I can't tell you. This one I cannot tell. I can't tell you. Because she watches my videos, and I can't tell you. It's not my sister's anyway. But I think she's going to come out here. She's going to fly out here to Dallas. Then she'll take the bus to Sulphur Springs, where Lori lives, and I'll meet her in Sulphur Springs and pick her up. So, but she is going to get online, and she's going to take the driving test. I don't know how she's going to see it, because she don't have any glasses. She's lost her glasses, I guess. Or they're not strong enough anymore. Whatever. She probably lost them. But, I'm going to do something here. And then I'm going to go pick her up in Sulphur Springs. I'm not going to use that real dark. You're not using that. Yes, I am. You see that shade, girls? I don't usually have it for this long. And I'm going to invite my sister Donna to come. And I will make a video and put their makeup on. Because neither one of them wears makeup. I don't know why. But I'm going to line my lip. I love makeup. I don't know why they don't love makeup. But my mother, she wasn't so in on makeup. She was really in on skincare. She took very good care of her skin. And another thing about her, she never had a stomach. She trained us to keep our stomachs sucked in. Somewhere around there. I stopped doing it, girls. I wish I hadn't done that. And she never had a stomach. All right. Let's do something about this now. Now we got to put some highlighter on. Okay, for a highlighter, we're going to use Muse right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to quit ordering from Temu. Because, you know, the doggy bed's not what it was advertised to be. That's the third heated curling iron I bought from them. I'm not having any luck with it. So, put it over there. And right down my nose. Not too much, Jude. Don't get carried away. Okay. This is Complex Culture Pleasure Points highlighter and bronzer quad. All right. Now we need some blush. Brenda's probably outside right now. She might be in the living room. Okay, we're using Catrice Air Blush Matte in Brightening Peach. I love this. No, she's in. So, anyway, so when they come, I don't know if Donna will really come, but, you know, I hope she does. We need to make up. Let bygones be bygones, and I need to keep it off of my mind. So, that's what I'm going to try to do. First, I'm going to try to do this. Okay. All right. Now, let's blend this. Yeah, so I'm going to go down to the dog place down here. What's the name of that place? It's a dog store. Dogs and cats. I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, I'm going to go down there and get her a doggy bed. A good one. She doesn't like that. All right. Okay, lipstick. Let's do eyebrows first. This is Wet n Wild Retractable Eyebrow Pencil in medium brown. Oh, it's almost, I'll have backup. Do I? Well, if I don't, I've got a whole bunch of different ones. Oh, and I was thinking about that little girl, you know, that I told you about that they found in the Home Depot shopping center, living in that van with that guy that wouldn't let him talk. Remember I told you that. Well, that woman that was with him, I guess she is that girl's mother. I don't know. They haven't said. She's still in Child Protective Services. But that woman was reported missing in 2017. And the little girl and her 3-year-old daughter at the time. So she would have been about the right age, if that's her daughter. But whether it's her daughter or not, she's some kind of a mother. Hook up with something. Well, she may, you know, he might have kidnapped him. We don't know. Because his daughter, I guess she came here. She said that they had her and her mother. He had her and her mother captive in that van one time. I think she said for 8 years. But they still haven't come up with a name for her, and they still haven't said if she is or she is not that woman's daughter. But it's terrible what kids go through, and they don't have they can't say anything. Who are they going to tell? They don't know what to do. They just don't know what to do, girls. We have to, and thank God for that woman. See, God will give you a sign. That woman called the cops. This woman was there, and she was going to help them. And she had a feeling about them. Something went right. So she called the police. Well, they came out, but they didn't see the little girl. And so the guy said, well, our van's broke down, and this lady here, she's going to help us. And everything's fine. Well, so they left. After they left, that little girl came out of that van, and that woman saw her. Well, then she said, no, there's definitely something really wrong here. This is Makeup Revolution wax crayon. So she called him, and she made the cops come back. Well, when they opened the back of that van, the little girl was in there hiding. Now, she didn't know her name. She didn't know how old she was, and she didn't know where she's from. So we just don't know. So he wouldn't let her talk. She didn't get to talk until she was in custody by the Child Protective Services. And that's when they found out she didn't know who she was. She didn't know her real name. She didn't know where she came from. So, you would think if that was her mother, she would know that. I don't think that's her mother. Or else he's told her, do not tell anybody. Don't talk to anybody and tell anybody your name. I don't know. But he gave the cops he gave fake names for him and that woman. Her name is Felicia. But, bye, Felicia. You lost your little girl if that was your little girl because you didn't take care of her. Oh, this is e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Setting Powder. I have a hard time saying G. I say D, so I have to be real careful. HD. Now let's pat all that in. Well, we haven't even sprayed yet. Let's spray. Anyway, so, and then Paris news, girls, not gossip. Paris news. They arrested a man the other day in Paris who had killed a man 20-something years ago, and they finally proved it, and they got him. I don't know who he killed. But yeah, no, that's not gossip, girls. That's Paris news. Okay, let's put some lipstick on. I want to give this lipstick another shot. I love this lipstick, but the first time I used it, it was bright. It was brighter. But now it's not. See? Come on. It was probably brighter because my lips were in such bad shape. When Leah sent me that little boxy charm, it came with an overnight lip mask, and I've been using that every night. And my lips don't have those peeling spots on them anymore, so that stuff works. Is that it? Yes. Okay, girls, thank you for watching. Thank you to you new subscribers. And please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.